That's a lot of love. That was an avalanche of love coming your way.
That's a heavy avalanche. I love it, though. Do it again.
Yeah.
I love your show. I love your show for that reason.
Yeah.
The audience is always amazing.
They're great. You know what? I have not seen you since we taped this video together that went viral, the lift remote video. And this is the first time that you and I are seeing each other since it was you.
Me, you, and Cube.
Yeah, Ice Cube, you, myself.
Why do you gotta call him Ice Cube all the time?
I call
Cube.
No, because I can't call him Cube.
You can. Say Cube. Me, you, and Cube.
There might be other cubes out there.
There's no other cube.
What if there's like a bullion cube or
There's no other cube except Cube.
There's just Cube. I don't know. There could be different cubes.
No.
White
people always gotta go first and last. You always gotta do them both. Ice Cube. Now call him Cube.
You know, from now on, I call him Cube.
And then call me Lil Kev.
Little Kev.
Lil Kev.
Listen. That lift remote, that thing blew up. And what was the secret? We just had to seem to have great chemistry.
Well, first of all, Conan, I have to say this. The secret was you, man. That video was funny because of you. Me and Cube were ourselves, but putting you in that environment, you know, I don't know if you guys seen the video or not that went viral, but we basically took Conan all over. I mean, we took him to some pretty bad spots. And to see Conan, all I remember is you at Wendy's. And I remember us ordering, and me and Cube's order was so simple. I said, yo, give me that spicy chicken. And Cube said, yeah, I'm gonna go with that Baconator. And you said, I want a sandwich, but can you guys give me the Asiago bun? And I'll never forget how complicated his order was at Wendy's. And me and Cube really looked. It was like, this might be the whitest shit I've ever seen in my life. It was so...
I am the whitest man in America.
It was so bad.
I am the whitest man in America. Now, then, the movie comes out, and it breaks all kinds of records.
Takes off.
Yeah.
Everybody, if you've seen Ride Along, thank you, man. Movie broke records on Martin Luther King.
Now, here's my question. I know there's going to be a ride along too. Yeah. The natural question that I would have is there a part for me?
Well,
don't laugh at that. That undermines my authority in this negotiation.
The laugh definitely made me not take you as serious as but Conan, listen.
Look at me, me in the movie coming in.
Listen, we owe a lot of that success to you.
Yes.
I think there is a part for you, man. I don't see why there can't be.
Yeah.
White guy #1.
Okay, no.
White guy #1. Yes.
You get to be #1.
That's bullshit.
Yeah,
no.
It's not. You don't even know.
I want to be street.
White guy #1 can be street.
You can't even say that without laughing.
No, okay. White guy #1 can be street. White guy #1. Listen, okay, there's a scene. We can do a scene where I come in and I gotta talk to white guy #1. You know, I say something like, hey, did you see where that guy went? And you're like, that way. Cut! You're done. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
That's all I get?
That's it. One line.
That way.
That way. Let's try it. Let's just do it right now.
Let's do it right now.
The white guy #1.
Okay.
All right, ready? Action. Hey, real quick, did you see where that guy with the hood on went?
That way.
Cut! God.
That's a good movie.
Oh my, the way you pointed, I was like, oh my God.
I thought of that myself.
No, look, that threw me.
I just came up with that.
Listen, that's improving at its best.
Yes.
If you don't point, I don't know where to run.
Exactly.
That's it.
This chemistry is off the hook.
We got to get this on camera, white guy #1. We have to.
I have a name, damn it. You know, I was to say, spending a day with you and Cube, I would have to say the hardest thing in the world might be to get Cube to break a smile. That guy is... This guy, look at this face. He doesn't...
It's him all the time.
We were in a car with him.
It's him all the time.
For 2 hours, and everything, he just has that look. He just looks at you. That's him. That's him laughing at a joke right there.
Honestly, I pride myself on being funny, but not forced. Like, sometimes it's natural. Now, when I have to be funny, I get it. You know, there's takes where everybody on the set would be dying. Oh my God, Kevin, how'd you do it? And I would look at Cube, and he would just be staring. And I'm like, hey, man, you need to laugh. Everybody else is having a good time. He's like, no, man, let's just get the work done. He's get the work done. He's so professional. I remember one time he told me, I said, hey man, I just want to know for me, you know, why don't you laugh? Why don't you break when everybody else breaks? He's like, because I don't want to waste tape. What? What? You don't want to waste tape? Like, but he said it with a straight face and walked away as if I should go, oh, okay.
Yeah.
No. Made no sense
He's the
at all.
master. My nightmare would be doing comedy and looking front row.
Yeah.
Cube staring at me with that face.
That's really how he is, though. Like, I'm laughing because I've seen that so many times. Action! Boogie, boogie, boogie.
He probably goes back to his trailer in a single tear.
Yeah, it goes in his cheek. All right, let's take a break. Much more with Kevin Hart when we return. Stick around. We're back, sitting here with Lil Kev. You want Lil Kev?
Lil Kev.
Lil Kev. You were in Australia recently. How was that? What was that experience like?
I love Australia. I love the people in Australia, man. I don't like the wildlife. I don't want to sound angry about it, but I am a little bit.
Angry about the Australian wildlife?
Yes, I am, because everything there can kill you. That's why. We go to this little petting zoo. First of all, I didn't even ask to go to the petting zoo. Like, we're out, and it's like, oh my God, Kevin Hart, I work at the zoo right across the street. You gotta come. We'll take you on a private tour. So my girl's like, oh, we gotta go. I was like, well, just slow down. What is the private tour? So she's like, well, we'll take you in the back so you can meet all the animals. I was like, I don't want to meet them. I like the glass.
I like the glass too. Yeah.
So my girl's like, babe, stop. It'll be fun. We go in the back. There's koala bears, right? True story. I'm not making this up. First of all, they're like, oh, they're so lethargic. They're asleep all the time. We get in there, they're all up. And they're just looking, right? They're all looking. So instantly, I go straight to racism. These are racist koala bears. Like, if they're asleep all the time.
They're nudging each other.
I'm like, babe, and I'm trying to grab my girl. I'm like, babe, look, let's just stay back. We don't need to go all the way in. She's like, stop, come on. So it's like, look, you can hold them. And I'm like, I'm not gonna hold them. I said, babe, if you wanna hold it, that's on you. My girl goes and she's like standing, and there's a koala bear back here she doesn't see. I'm such a wimp. I'm about to take a picture of her, like standing next to the koala bear here, but there's one in the tree. I see the koala bear. He's about to swipe down at her hair. I was so scared that I didn't tell her. I wanted to record it first. I'm not playing. I wanted it for Instagram. So I'm looking at her, and the koala bear did this. She's like, woo, woo. Like, he grabbed her hair, and the lady's like, oh, they just like the smell of it. And she went to, like, turn and talk to me. I was gone. I left. I had what I want. I didn't want to be in it anymore.
No, that's ridiculous.
I didn't want to be in it anymore. But every animal we saw was a violent animal. Like, the kangaroos. Like, I don't like it when you show me an animal and tell me what that animal can do if it gets mad. Like, oh, these kangaroos are so happy, but if they get angry, they can kick your chest off. What? What do you mean?
They can. They can kill you with a kick to the chest.
Yeah, I was like,
their
well,
first trick is to take off your genitals.
What?
That's with their foot, because I worked with a kangaroo once. And
what do you mean you worked with a kangaroo?
What?
Where? I did.
Where was this?
At
Chuck E. Cheese? At Quiznos? Where were you working with
I know you don't like me to talk about this, but I've been on other TV shows.
Okay.
And, but no, I had to box a kangaroo. And they had a real kangaroo.
What?
And the trainer said, in nature, their main thing that they try to do to each other when the males fight is that big nasty foot is like it's going for the crotch.
It's going for you.
Yeah, to try and just like snip, take them right off.
Did a kangaroo try to attack you?
Well, first of all, I don't need to know that information because I'm not getting that close to a kangaroo.
Right.
Second of all that they told me, they said the kangaroo uses his tail to lean back and do this. And that's all I need to know.
Like a rocking chair.
Yeah, you lost me at this. Yeah, that's enough for me. Oh, okay, he's dangerous. I don't need to know about the ball part. I'm not gonna be there that long. don't need to know.
That's all you needed.
Yeah, all
you
I
got
need
the
is
so it's almost like every creature in Australia can kill you.
everything.
Like
is
their
dangerous.
butterflies will have acid. You know?
I guarantee in Australia, there's something else about that butterfly.
Yeah.
I guarantee.
It's like, oh, it's really pretty, but unlike other butterflies, this one shoots acid into your eyeball.
Y'all can think I'm playing. Y'all can think I'm playing all you want. Everything is dangerous. The spiders, there's not regular spiders. Oh yeah, you guys got to watch out for the I think it's the red back or whatever it is.
Yeah.
They say it's small. You don't really know it's there, but if it bites you, it's over. Wait, what? What? Like that's how fast they talk. That's them warning you. Like that's how they warn you. We were in some place and it was like a lot of dirt and hay in the backyard. So I'm out there, I'm just walking, and they were like, no, don't go over there. We got the brown snakes. They get back there. That's the most poisonous snake in the universe. Hold on, what? Where is this snake at? Oh, they're probably back there. Why are we here? Why are we here then? Like, I don't understand how people know about, like, I don't like helping death. I don't like that. I don't like people that bungee jump. You help death. You're helping.
You're giving death a better chance than it should have.
Exactly. If you know that the brown snakes are over there, why are y'all letting my dumb ass kick around in this dirt and I'm 2 feet away? And then you tell me as if I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, they're back there. You'll be fine. I froze up. That's the only thing that I didn't like about Australia. It's just I didn't like the wildlife, and the wildlife is like amongst the people, like the pythons and all these snakes. People find them in their like toilets. You go to flush your toilet, it's a python there looking at you. What?
It's looking up at you?
The python.
This is after you've done your business. It's sitting there like
hot. It's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot in Australia. And here's the thing: the toilet's got the full flush and a half flush. So if you didn't full flush, his body is just chilling in the water. It's like he's in the pool. He looking at you. You go to sit down, then you don't need the kick for the snip. He gonna take him. He'll take him. I don't want that problem, Conan. You can call me scared. You can call me old.
I will not go after anybody who's scared of a python in a toilet. That's a legitimate fear.
It is. It's a great fear to have.
That's an excellent
and it
fear.
happens. It's real.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you one more. They got the spider. It's called the huntsman spider. This spider can jump on you from the ground. It doesn't hurt you. It just jumps up, lands on you.
Right.
That's what this is. And they say, don't worry about it. All you gotta do is knock them off, right? This is what they're telling me. I'm like, yo, if a spider jump on me, it's over for somebody. Like, I don't care who's around. Somebody's catching this melee.
You're just gonna start. You're gonna start swinging.
Who is ever that calm? Are you telling me that there's a person that exists that a spider the size of your hand can jump, land on your chest? There's a person living today that can just do this. There's a person living today that can go, all right.
We got to do this. We got to take a break. Even more with Kevin Hart in just a second. Stick around. Sitting here with Mr. Kevin Hart. I know I want to move on, but to a different topic. But you were talking about Australia. I'm told that you went to a private island in Fiji with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Now that had to be nice.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing, Conan.
When are you ever happy?
Look,
what happened there? You were attacked by a pina colada? What happened?
I'm happy, but I'm a realist. Here's the bad part about private islands. Okay, they're beautiful. You get there, and it's amazing, and it's you and your lady, and you go, oh my God, I'm so glad we get this. And then you're bored. You got nothing to do.
Right.
Because it's a private island.
Right.
And there's nobody else there except you. And then it gets dark. And then a little thing called fear kicks in.
Most afraid man I've ever met.
Then you realize we don't have no Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You know what? We asked for this room with no TV so we can have more time together. I don't really want to talk to you no more.
Tell her not to watch this.
The whole dynamic of the private island falls down. And honestly, we got to a place where I was like, she got mad at me. One night, it was like 3 days. We were supposed to be there for 5 days. 5 days. And it's like our third day, and we're eating, and we're just talking. I was like, you want to go home early? You want to go? And she was like, what? I was like, nothing. I just want to make sure you was having fun. I didn't want to be the person to say it, so I was trying to gauge if she was having fun.
Yeah, oh yeah.
She's like, I love it. It's so comfortable. This is the life I need. I was like, that's stupid. I was like,
Now look, okay, you are a huge name, probably the biggest name in comedy right now,
Thank you,
and you
man.
can have a private island to hang out on, but everybody has to start somewhere. And when you started out, it was rough. It was tough. It was tough going in the
For
beginning.
me, yeah, in the beginning, heck yeah, it was tough. I mean, you know, I'm talking about a comedian, man. I used to do spots for food, you know, doing stand-up comedy. So when you go tough, you're talking about a guy who used to perform live shows in a bowling alley. I remember one time I was doing the show, right? There was only 15 people there, but every time I went to go tell my punchline, somebody threw a strike. Dead serious. Like, it's a live bowling alley.
You're bowling while you're telling
Listen,
jokes?
I'm in the middle lane. There's people bowling down here, people bowling down here. And I'm like, man, listen, I don't know about y'all. Bang!
Yeah.
Man, listen, I don't know about y'all. I never told one joke. I just kept starting over and over again.
Now you had to live for a while. You didn't even really have a place to live, did you?
No. I don't like to say not a place to live. Yeah, you know, you're right, I didn't. But my mom was my support system, you know? When I needed an apartment and I went and got one on my own, I couldn't afford to rent because I was trying to do comedy. So my mom, she was very religious. She said, look, Kevin, I'm gonna put you on my back. I got you for a year. You can go out, do what you wanna do. I'm gonna support you. After that, if you don't find a way to feed yourself, then you gotta go back to school, you gotta do something productive. I said, Mom, okay, give me a year doing this comedy. So my mom was very religious. She was always telling me to pray, read my Bible. I need rent money. It's come time for rent money. I'm like, Mom, you didn't give me rent this month. She's like, well, did you read your Bible? I'm like, Mom, look, I don't have time to talk about the Bible and stuff right now. I need the money. Like, this is for real. They're gonna kick me out. She's like, read your Bible, then talk to me. Mom, okay, goodbye. I hang up with my mom. I ain't gonna do this. Another month go by, I'm getting eviction notices. Mom, stop playing. Like, if you don't give me this money, I'm gonna be homeless. Did you read your Bible? Mom, I don't want to read the Bible right now. I'm not gonna have a place to read it in a minute if you don't give me the money.
Right.
She's like, look, I'm not gonna do this with you, Kevin. Read your Bible, talk to me. It gets close to the third month. I'm like, oh my God, like they're really threatening to kick me out. I finally open up my Bible. When I open it up, my mom put all of the checks for the rest of the year in the Bible.
Amazing.
So I open it and all of my rent checks fall out, and I just sat there with the dumbest look on my face. Called my mom. I said, Mom, I see what you did. You put it in the Bible. She said, did you read it? No, but I got the checks. That's my mom. My mom was a beautiful woman,
That's
man.
a fantastic story.
Very true story.
Let's talk about Think Like a Man 2.
Yes.
You got everybody together again.
Yes.
And fantastic. You excited?
I'm very
Was
excited.
it fun to make?
Look, great cast, great people, man. You know, I think when you go back to do sequels, it's so tough because you wanna overdo what you already did.
Right.
You know, you want to exceed expectations. And in this case, we did. In this case, our second one is actually better than the first. You know, we took the same context and the premise of men going against the women, but we put that hangover feel to it. We filmed it in Vegas, and we do it to where the men are going against the women, but it's in such a crazy dynamic where it's funny, it's fun, but there's an overall message. And it's a movie for everybody. That's what I love about it. It's universal. So I don't care what your race is, what your size, I don't care, male, female, you can go, you can enjoy this movie and laugh at it because it appeals to everyone. And I'm really good in it, guys. Like, I'm really good in it. So I think you guys should definitely see it.
We have a clip here from Think Like a Man 2. Anything we need to know for this clip?
This is the jail scene. You guys have a clip from the jail scene.
Yep.
In this scene, I'm showing my chest. So, Kona, you might want to pay attention to this. My chest is out.
Let's take a look.
Wait. Mike, wait. What? Wait. Slow down. Look, are we in here right now? Don't nobody say nothing to nobody in here. You let me do all the talking.
Hell no.
What do you mean?
Why would we let you
What do you mean?
all
Why?
the talking?
Because I'm a season 1 holder of odds. Yes. Have you seen it? Have you seen season 1?
No.
Exactly, so you don't have the knowledge. Everybody listen up! What I need to know is who's the boss in here? Because the new boss just walked in. That's right. Me and my crew, we just took this over. You got that? Mercy, please.
Think Like a Man 2 opens in theaters tomorrow.
Yes.
There is no one better. Kevin Hart, ladies and gentlemen.
Amazing.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Stick around.